Drill, baby, drill. President Trump is pushing to expand U.S. oil production offshore with his sights set on the California coast, which would allow drilling there for the first time in decades. The move already fueling a fresh fight with Governor Gavin Newsom, who had this blunt response: dead on arrival. There has been almost no fossil fuel development along the California coast since that enormous oil spill near Santa Barbara back in 1969. Mark Bednar is a former communications director for Speaker McCarthy and a principal at Monument Advocacy, and he joins us now. Mark, it's great to have you on this morning. So I understand Californians are traumatized still from that 1969 spill. Nobody wants a spill, and Californians seem to not want this. So what is your response to Gavin Newsom? Is this a good fight for him to get into with President Trump?
Well, good morning, Rachel. And on a couple fronts, this is a really important conversation. So on one hand, just within the last few years, the technology, the practices, the procedures for American oil and natural gas companies has really gotten a lot better. Like, just their ability to be safe, to be environmentally friendly has dramatically improved. So that's an important point. But step two, just look at the contrast here. So President Trump wakes up every day to grow our economy, make life more affordable, and to strengthen our national security. And guess what? Drilling and expanding American energy dominance actually helps accomplish all three of those goals at the same time. So for Governor Newsom to be opposed to bills or policies or procedures that actually enhance and expand American energy production, that is completely nonsensical. And this comes at a time when gas prices in California are actually 50% higher than the national average. Yeah, I want you to look at those prices. I mean, right now, it's at $4.67. I think we have a full screen here. The highest was at $6, but the national average is, about $3. So you're absolutely right about that. Listen, I've been on oil rigs, and I think you're right about the fact that the safety improvements are astounding. Quite frankly, I've been on there. I've been super impressed by how they do it. And also, they're importing in California gas from Brazil, from Iraq, from Saudi Arabia. And I know that there's also, I think, from Guyana as well. So what do you say to that? Well, it's really interesting. Over the course of the last 25 years or so, America has become the global leader in oil and natural gas production while simultaneously reducing our emissions by about 15%. In that same time, China has tripled their emissions. So anyone who's trying to say that American energy dominance is, not good for the world, not good for the environment, not good for the economy, that's just unilaterally tying one arm behind our back. And Rachel, it's important for your viewers to know, because you guys do a better job than anyone of pointing out the cultural and political threats to the American way of life. And the next phase and kind of the frontier of the socialist push in this country is about this discussion on energy, because it's not about conservation, it's about control. Yeah, and he's putting up windmills in our ocean, which are like far worse, and also not environmental at all. They're made of plastic, they're ginormous, they kill birds and whales, and nobody knows how to recycle them. It's impossible. So great points. Thanks for joining us this morning, Mark, and we'll have you back.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.